Good morning, everybody. It is September 29th, and we finally reached 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Thanks, everybody, for joining the channel, taking the time to view my madness. I know my hobbies are scattered all over the place, but that's just what I like to do. And, as I've said it many times, I don't care about the number of subscribers. I just like sharing my stuff with everybody and hearing back from other people, hearing their opinions, their thoughts. Even if they contradict my thoughts, it's all good. So, what have I been up to? Because it's been a minute since I've done a video. As you can see, there's a big D&D theme going on here. And Halloween's coming up. So, to break it down, I'm going to give you an idea of some projects I'm doing, the gaming I'm doing. But first, let's get with the Halloween stuff. Obviously, this is a huge skeletal octopus, and you can see his companion, the skeletal dragon. I picked these up over at my local grocery store. It's called H-E-B here in Texas. Great store, and they really upped their game this year. I haven't seen these anywhere else. This one was $7 for the dragon. Let me adjust the lighting here. It's pretty decent. The head just moves, the wings go up and down. As you can see all the little where all the screws are. I may or may not fill these in. Not really sure. It looks like, this is going to be a pretty decent piece for my D&D game. It's alright. Skeletal dragon. Just need a little bit of painting here. Otherwise, the color may be washed out on the video, but the color is pretty good. The coloring is pretty good on this. So it's not bad. I like it. As for the octopus, it's pretty huge. It was $10. Excuse me. He or she. Just to give you a size comparison, this is a Barbarian, Reaper Bones Barbarian I've been working on. So yeah, it's pretty big. This would be a colossal creature. Excuse me. So the idea I have for this, inside, as you can see, it's hollow in here, but it's got a nice flat base. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, excuse me, since I can unscrew it, replace the screws with magnets. So that way I can open up the top and a mini can get trapped inside. This will be like a portable dungeon, quote unquote. Some type of not a dungeon, a jail cell, whatever. When they get captured, they get put in there, and they'll get transported wherever they need to go. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this. These sell out really quick over there. They had like 20 of them the first round. They were all gone within 3 days. Then I saw these again, and I was like, you know what? Let me go pick it up now. The coloring, the painting palette on it, it's kind of inconsistent because you can see it's got that white on here, but it's got some wash over here, but not so much on the tentacles, the bony tentacles. So may have to do a repaint on this. Not really sure if I want to or not, but I might do that. So, like I said, getting into D&D, we'll talk about this here in a second. Oh, let's talk about it now. Miniature Market had their sale here recently. Picked this one up. I'm not sure how big it is, but I just wanted somebody riding a dragon. This looked pretty cool. I figured for the price, might as well. Specialist Box 2, Fulong Devourer. I don't play this game at all. Wrath of Kings. But it looks cool. This looks like a really cool dragon. I just really wanted something like this. They had 2 of them. I like this one. I'm probably going to go ahead with the same color scheme on it with the orange because it just really appealed to me. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Dragon Rider, but I'm fairly certain that all this is going to end up being gold. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then also what they had for their sale was the Wardlings, WizKids Wardlings. I don't remember if I had these 2 or not, but at $2 a pop, might as well. Or I might have been $3 a pop. Boy Cleric with Winged Snake, Boy Fighter with Battle Dog. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're instant minis. They're good. My little ones will probably like to use these. Alright, so now we're going to get into D&D stuff. So, Amazon had the Essentials kit. I know it's big. It's kind of hard to fit on the screen. They had the Essential kit for $12.50. I think the sale is still going on. Highly recommend it. I have not opened it yet. You're probably asking, why did you get the Essentials kit if you already played D&D? Because of the value. I mean, let's be honest. Everything you get here is well worth it. You get the maps, the cards, the adventure, some dice, a DM screen, which I do not have anymore. I would love to have it. I would love to have the Avernus D&D screen, but apparently Gale Force 9 has not put it out yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, it's well worth it, even if you're an experienced DM and you have everything. Just $12.50, free shipping, well worth it, and it was a next day shipping. This was also on sale. I can't remember how much it was because my wife got it for me for hitting 1,000 subscribers, and she knew I was really going to get into the Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. So it's just a Dice and Miscellany Descent into Avernus set. Pretty cool. I haven't opened it up yet, but I'm sure everybody's looked into it. Love the box art. Let's see what it contains. The 11 dice, felt lined box, fold out map of Avernus, first layer of the 9 hells. Size comparison for the Demons of Blood War. 20 double-sided cards with encounter tables. So I mean, yeah, this is good. I'd recommend it. I've been looking forward to this. Then of course you see Descent into Avernus. That's the campaign I'm going to be starting. So yeah, my players, hopefully they haven't read it yet, so I can go ahead and get that going. And then something else the wife got me for hitting 1,000 was finally found a Space Marine Heroes box at the local comic shop. Don't know what it is. Not sure what it could be. I'm not looking at the 3rd series that's coming out because that's going to be all like Plague stuff. Yeah, no big deal. Don't want that. And let's see. For my mech heads, 30-minute missions. And again, people keep asking me, is it 30 millimeter or is it 30? Does 30 mm mean 30 millimeter? No. 30 mm means 30-minute missions. That's what it means. It's not 30 millimeter. This is just an option armor for the Alto. Thankfully, she got the model right because that's all I have is the Alto. I don't have the Porta Nova. It's just some armor. I haven't put it together yet because honestly, I don't know what colors I want to do it in. I want to paint it, but this armor does look cool. I do like this little helmet here. See, it's got the little antenna on there. It's just bolts on. They're 5mm plugs. So you cannot use your, like I said, what was it? Gun frame add-on armors to these because those are 8mm. You probably can with some modification. I'm just choosing not to. But the great thing is Gunpla also uses the 5mm plugs. So you can use your 5mm stuff from 5mm plugs, your option armors and whatnot from your Gunpla kits as well. Alright. So the last thing, that was a good surprise. Well, no, not quite the last thing. And then the wife got me this also from Nolzar's Marvelous Miniatures, a Gazer and Spectator. Yeah, I haven't been too thrilled with the WizKids stuff because you gotta prime it regardless. I don't care what they say it's already primed. It is, but there's some mold release agent on a lot of these for some reason. So you gotta either really wash the shit out of it and then prime it, or wash the hell out of it and hope for the best. I'd rather just wash and then reprime. So yeah, it's interesting. The only thing is I think this is a little misleading because it makes people believe that the eyeball has some type of that there's some sticker in here that you can put on for the eyeball. You cannot. You actually have to paint that on. It's my one complaint about the WizKid stuff. And finally, the big thing. You know I love Transformers. Bumblebee, Optimus Prime Studio Series. I don't know if I want to take him out of the box, but he is the best looking Prime I've seen as of yet, in my opinion. I really, really, really like it. It looks like he has stickers right here above the legs where this yellow, where the lights are supposed to be. I hope it's not stickers, but it probably is. It is what it is. There goes the infamous weapon. Doesn't come with much else. I've seen some reviews of this. The articulation isn't the best. But it's really the alt mode that got me on this. I mean, he looks great, but the alt mode is about as close to 80s as you can get, other than getting an actual original Optimus Prime G1 version. Nice box art and all that. But yeah. So yeah, he's the highlight of my Happy Transformers collection. I think I'm about done. All I need left is War for Cybertron Jetfire. I'm pretty much done. I haven't seen it, haven't found it. If it gets out of circulation and goes way expensive, I'll never get it. I cannot justify the price for my budget. Alright, so that's about it, everybody. Again, thanks so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. At some point, I'll do like a really fancy little thing. Don't know what that fancy little thing will be because I just can't afford to get equipment. There's no way I'll be able to get equipment like a lot of these other YouTubers have. So what's on the pipeline? Well, October 1st, Bones 5 Kickstarter begins. October 1st, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can't say it enough, guys. This year it's going to be $120 instead of the $100 that it's normally been. Well worth it in my opinion. Well worth it. I still haven't painted all my Bones stuff. I don't know when I'm going to paint it all. But well worth it in my opinion. Now, if you can get into it, it's running from October 1st to November 2nd. So a little bit over 30 days. So you've got time. The only other thing I'm working on, I wish I had started a video when I started, but I was too excited to move too fast. One of my buddies wanted a Star Spawn. So he gave me one of these minis. And as you can see, I added a couple of tentacle-y type things to the arms, replaced the arm. I do have a step-by-step photo series that I'm working on. He's going to get finished painted today. The step-by-step how I did it, how I'm painting it, and I think he'll be very happy with it. As you can see, there's still a little piece of brass right here. That is where the fireball is going to come out of from the original mini. Basically, I just chopped off his arm right here, added a piece of brass, a pin if you will, wrapped up some milliput in worm-like style, replaced the hand with these tentacles, which wrap all around, more or less, if it would focus. I think you can see it. There it goes. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a fun little mini to paint up. And that, whoops, and he fell. Luckily nothing broke off. Yeah, that is about it, guys. That's everything. Again, thanks for hitting the 1,000. For my Gaslands people, there's a somewhat of a big project I'm doing for it, and I'll probably do a video on that as well. It's for a commission one of my good friends has asked me to do for his father. But I gotta wait to get all the parts to see if I can actually do it, if it's possible to even make this highly custom model for him. Alright guys, take it easy, y'all. Have a good one. Have a safe Halloween, because Halloween is coming up. Take it easy. Later.